But Outkast, that'd be pretty dope. You know, Andre. You know.
If I had to compare ourselves, if we had to compare ourselves to anyone, we'd say them. Not because like we think we're better than them or anything, but like they did things different. You know what I mean? They didn't just do regular rap songs. They did like some R&B mixes in there, some funk stuff. You know what I mean? And we try to do the same exact thing.
So which one is gonna wear the skirt like Drake?
Oh. I don't know about all that.
As far as your hip hop, are you gonna cross over? You thinking about doing just straight hip hop, or is it gonna be some, R&B hip hop, some EDM, or some, ton of trap?
I mean, we pretty much touched on. We pretty much touched on everything. Because we ghostwrite too. So we did pop records, R&B records. We do a wide variety of writing. You know what I mean? We really haven't touched on EDM yet. Country music, anything like that. But we're open to pretty much anything. Man. Absolutely, we don't never limit ourselves.
Who'd you write for?
Oh no, we.
Come on, man. What'd you write for, man?
No, we write for. We write for a lot of. We write. No, we write for a lot of local artists, New York, from all over.
Not just artists either. We do. We write for companies, advertising agencies, commercials, stuff like that. We do jingles, basically anything that you can possibly think of. Like we try to dabble in.
Right. Okay. All right. So you got the songs that you're gonna talk about. The songs that you're gonna perform about tonight.
Yes. Yes.
All right. What first one? Dolo.
Yeah, Dolo.
That was produced by Epic.
Epic the Dawn. It's a producer that we've used for a while, but again, like you say, we like to use a lot of different producers. But yeah, we actually just recorded this. I'd say 2 months ago, 2-3 months ago. We were actually planning on performing it in Webster Hall in New York, but we were just like, let's just do it here instead.
Right. And the
next song is Time Travel. That was produced by Sam Rotman, and that's pretty much, I didn't cut you up, but that's pretty much a story within itself, or maybe a concept more or less, you know what I mean? We don't usually do a lot of our concept songs on stage. I mean, a lot of the fans, they want something up-tempo, something they can dance to, something they can feel and get into, you know what I mean? So, we kind of like fall back from our concept songs sometimes, but mostly on our CDs is usually on there though.
Exactly. Okay. And the last song is SOS, which we're going to be performing with Suzanne Christine. I forgot who made that beat. Digital Beats made that beat. Yeah, Digital Beats made that.
We use him a lot.
And I guess that would be our hip hop R&B crossover. She's singing on the chorus. We got nice hip hop lyrics on it. But again, all three of those songs sound different from each other. They don't sound the same.
Right. So for most artists out here in San Diego, for Urban Network, for up and coming artists, what's some of the most challenging parts? But becoming an artist, an indie artist.
Okay. Well, we were just talking about this recently. We was talking to someone outside, and he asked us for advice too, and I feel like we did things kind of backwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like we should have stayed where we were from, like New York, Orange County upstate, and just kind of like lock that whole area down. Instead, we came over here. We did our first performance over here in the Belasco Theater.
Right.
Gained most of our fans here. So my advice, I would say, like, lock down your area first. Get your fans up over there, and then start traveling other places and do it that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
And don't get discouraged. A lot of people think that this music business happens overnight. Like, oh, you put a song out, boom, you're famous. Like, nah, it doesn't work like that. We've been doing music together for 5 years. He's been doing music longer than I have, even before we formed Conceptz. And it's a work in progress. You know what I mean? You got to believe in yourself. You got to have faith. And, and good things will happen.
Well, I heard some of your music earlier, and I like the music, so I know people appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So we get ready to get into it. Give it up one more time.
Let's go.